time, bro.
Oh wait, when can you go?
Okay, go.
Whee!
Squishy.
Oh, you suck.
Down, all the way. 走方老师没有了。
It is a widely known stereotype that relationships between men and women in China versus relationships between men and women in America differ greatly. However, upon going to China and talking to some of the youth, it seems that relationship interactions are becoming more similar between the two countries. While the older generation in China has stuck to the male being in control, the female students we talk to say they feel equal in terms of status and power in their relationships. First, we will hear from Maxine's student volunteer, Ish.
What is your name?
My name is Maxine.
Okay, how old are you?
31. Sorry, 21.
21 years old. Do you have a boyfriend?
Used to.
You used to.
Yeah.
How long were you guys together?
Like 3 months.
3 months. So what is your frequency of dating?
Like twice a day if we don't have a senior class.
Okay. And do you still talk to your ex-boyfriend or no?
Yeah, it turned into some not really good friend now.
Okay.
Now we will hear from Francesca's student volunteer, Candy.
What's your name?
Candy.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Where are you from?
I'm from Hong Kong.
Candy, do you have a boyfriend?
Yes.
How long have you been dating?
2 years.
2 years. So what is a typical date like for you two?
Working.
Have you said I love you yet? How long were y'all dating before you said I love you? You forgot? You don't keep track of that? I feel like in America it's a big deal. Yeah, like the first time you say I love you to somebody, you usually make like a big grand gesture and like to show them how much you care, stuff like that. Yeah. So in China, do people usually have relationships? Like they date for like 6 months or more?
I think longer than a Western country.
Yeah. How many boyfriends have you had before? Is this your first boyfriend? No? How many have you had before? 2. And how long did y'all date for?
1 year, the second one 1 year and a half.
Oh, okay. What else can I ask you? Where's your boyfriend from? Hong Kong. Are you his first girlfriend? No. Okay. Do you think you're gonna marry him? How long do you think people usually date in China before they get married?
More than 4 years.
Wow. Do you feel like y'all are equals in the relationship, or are guys still considered in control and the girls follow them? Yeah. So you find yourself more powerful? Do you think that's true, or do you just go along with it? Do you think you're the smarter one, or he's smarter? Do you consider yourself smarter than him, or do you think of he's smarter? So you don't view yourselves as equals, or do you?
I want to be equal, but I think it's hard.
It's hard. Okay. All right. Thank you, Candy. As you can see, the youth of China bear similar relationships to us in the West. It is growing more and more common to date more than one person before marriage, go on dates, hang out with someone of the opposite sex, and for men and women to be viewed more as equals in their relationship. Whether this is due to Western influences or China's youth wanting to branch out from previous generations, it is now something that China and America each have in common. While going to China showed us that life outside America is vastly different, we can find aspects of every culture that can be similar to us, and the friendships and relationships that developed out of China are just as important to us as the ones we have in America.